Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to Curl Up with a Cozy Crime Novel. Now, this week in my book catch-up, we are talking about a certain book series. So, let me show you some clues and see if you can work it out. We have a scrubbing brush, some bathroom spray, and some shake and vac. Now, can you work out which book series I'm talking about? It has to do with a certain maid, and it is The Maid by Nita Prose. Now, I read all three books rather quickly. This one I read over about 2 days. It's just such a fast-paced read and it really draws you in from the get-go. Now, there is a bit of a whodunit in it, but it doesn't follow the traditional format of a whodunit. If you read it, you'll know what I mean. It's more about Molly's journey and how Molly sees the world and how she is misunderstood and underestimated, and her journey as you go through the books is to find, you know, all the happiness in her life and acceptance. So this is where it all starts off, and she finds herself in a bit of trouble when she is accused of an unaliving that takes place at the hotel. So that's the first one, and like I say, Molly is a very misunderstood character, and all the way through the book the narrative is very clever because it leads you in one direction, and you're thinking, well, I was thinking, well, Molly isn't taken centre stage as being the amateur sleuth, but if you read to the end you will understand more. So that's what I'm going to say about that one. Now, I thought the second one, The Mystery Guest, does kind of take on a bit more of the whodunit style. Molly does put herself forward in the role of amateur sleuth and helps to solve the case in this one. And there's also some lovely developments with her friends and her boyfriend and family. I obviously don't want to spoil it too much, but you can see the progression from book one in terms of our journey. So yes, and there's also a bit about the past because the person who's unalived is also connected to Molly's past, and that was quite interwoven quite nicely, as the third one does as well. It interweaves the past and the present very nicely too, and you get to see more of Molly's Grand's backstory. And that is called The Maid's Secret, and I have just reviewed that one on the blog. And this third one, it is really heartfelt, and the characters, I found them really, the characters around Molly and Molly really warm, and it's just really nice to tie everything up in this story. Yes, the whodunit, again, it wasn't really following the format that I would have expected, but Molly's character is, you know, she's been on this journey like I was saying, and it's just nice to see everything sort of come together for her. So that's what I'm going to say about that. And like I say, you can read my full review on the blog www.curlupwithacozycrimenovel.com, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye.